We back.
We're back live, and it's the Lifestyle Night Party, and we have taken care of all the business and the interviews, and now it's time for the fun stuff. We got Miss Katina Washington on the hot seat.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
You make all these accessories and stuff. Are you a single woman, or you got a both thing?
No, I'm married. Let's see, I've been married since 2012. That's 5 years.
Okay.
Yep.
Congrats.
I have 3 kids, 28, 23, and 20.
28 years?
Yeah, 28. And my
Me?
grandson 7.
Ooh, I got a 28-year-old. Look, he done messed up his typing.
No. You see, I'm married too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I am too.
What people,
I'm separated as well, but never mind on that.
Her niggas on hiatus right now, but
Forever.
But see, this is the thing. When you have a certain type of personality or a certain type of life, like what you do is really, really busy. So your husband has to be either an understanding dude or he's doing it with you. You see what I'm saying? Me and my wife total opposites.
Okay.
We total opposites, and so I'm goofy. I just don't believe in changing up who I am. I just don't believe in changing my personality. So if we're together, you're accepting who I am.
That's
so
right.
Certain things that we talk about, I'm not going to apologize for it. But people go back, your husband said this. I don't give a fuck what you tell her. Love you, but I don't give a fuck what you tell her. Because at the end of the day, this is my life. This is what I do. This is what I want to do. Mm-hmm. And if people are going to come back and say all kind of, Mike said this and Mike did that, and you get upset about it, we got to talk about something.
Yeah.
We got to talk about something.
So we got a private gig coming up.
We do.
Yes. Now we love private business here at the Lifestyle Night Party. We will go to a comedy club, a mainstream comedy club.
Let's go.
But what we will do is rock the hell out your house party.
We will.
We will roast you at your house. If you got a little room or a venue or whatever, the Divas of Comedy will come and show out. And I got some guy friends too. I'm taking, Mike with me tomorrow. So we're going to tackle that. Hey, people be talking about I don't support and this, that, and the other.
They say that about me too.
I fool with people how they fool with me. If you rock with me, then you know it. And I take care of you, and we ain't got to discuss. Like the money that you said that you gave, that's the first I heard of it. I be on social media. I know a lot of stuff. It's my job. I ain't seen you post nothing about that. You gave. You didn't hoop holler. You didn't do no live about it.
Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a done deal. So,
but you know what though? I heard something. I heard a commercial on the radio the other day, and I was like, "Ain't this a bitch?" because we just talking about church and the church New Beginnings over on I call it when it first opened up.
Wait a minute, we might need a clean gig from them. Don't bash
That's cool.
them.
No, I'm not bashing them. I'm not bashing them.
Don't.
But because of how my mouth is,
take it, though.
but because of how my mouth is, I might have to drop you off and pick you up.
No, we're gonna train you.
I just know how my mouth is. But one thing that bothered me about the spot was you never hear a commercial. Like I normally listen to 102.9. You never hear a commercial from a church.
You're supposed to be listening to Newbie. What you?
No. Wait. Hold up. I was listening to Ed Lover show in the morning. And there was a commercial for Club Church. That's what I call it, Club Church. Motherfuckers be up in there twerking when the
Who's twerking for the Lord?
I'm just saying, twerking for the Lord. But Michael Vick is supposed to be in town, I think, on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think he already came.
It was this past Tuesday. This past Tuesday. And they were promoting that so much. When you never hear them promote anything else. I was like,
I questioned it, but I heard it, and I don't have no thoughts on it. That's
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure it cost them to bring Michael Vick here.
Please and thank you.
I'm sure it cost them a lot to bring Michael Vick here.
Thank you.
What was the motive behind bringing Michael Vick here?
But
he's not even no popping entertainer or no athlete now.
Because of his dog catching stuff, now he's pretty much trying to tell people he's like going around being a motivational speaker. Normally when you do shit like that, when you fuck up that bad and you try to bring yourself back in, what they do is they call educate you. So they want to educate you on how you fucked up and get your ass out here and make some money off the shit we just educated you on. And that's pretty much what it is. So he goes around the country and does these speaking tours.
Hey,
And,
y'all.
you know,
He gotta get some income some kind of way.
shit, that nigga signed $200 million contracts. That nigga is
No,
all right.
let me talk about it.
He's great.
Did y'all see the Basketball Wives Miami?
Uh-uh.
Mike Vick and his girl was on there, and she's pregnant with a new baby.
Is it his baby?
Yeah, they married, I guess. I'm assuming, but I'm just saying they was on there and they was scrapping and swinging and all that. So
Damn.
I don't understand how you correlated Michael Vick with new beginnings, but that's why I'm glad my kids are big, because it's a whole lot of things that are going on that I didn't do when I was raising my kids. So maybe that can be our closing topic. Spend the nights. Listen, now they can come over here, because I don't know who all over there. Do your mama got a boyfriend? How many brothers is over there? Do they brothers' friends stay over there? That's too much loose meat in the house. So I didn't do, spend the nights. What was something that was forbidden at your house that they doing now?
For me?
Yes, ma'am. That's rocking and everybody do
We couldn't
now.
even have boys on the porch during the daytime.
So
My grandmother did not play.
how about your boyfriend moving in with the
How
mama?
about you not having a boyfriend?
That's that new thing. The new thing is now
boyfriend is doing what?
I watch Judge Judy, People's Court, all that. And it be cases where the girl, she's maybe 16, 17, 18.
Oh, no.
The boy done have problems with his parents, and they move the boy in with the girlfriend in the house. Oh, well, she pregnant, and they suing, and
And
they
they
want
can sleep in the
some
same
money.
room and...
No,
That's that new stuff.
My daughter in there hooping.
That's how they
first of all,
rocking. That's
the
how they
fuck?
rocking. So they be talking about crime and all that, and they
That's
get in
a crime.
they get in the streets and march and they collect money. I don't know where the money go. There don't need to be no
If you
coalition.
disrespecting your mama and your mama don't want you at her house, what the hell you think you gonna do over here?
Yeah, that's what people need to do.
Yeah,
we need to
no.
check our households
No,
because
we not getting ready to
listen,
do none of that.
Indianapolis
You can't
is
stay over
reaching a record.
here. You can't even sleep outside.
I
in the
think
driveway.
last year was a record for crime.
Let me ask y'all this: how old are y'all kids? How old are your kids?
I have a 16 and 11-year-old.
Okay,
28 to 23. I have all adults.
So yours are adults, 20 and 26. So yours are adults too. Where can your kids go, like when they get out of school, just to hang out, have fun, play basketball?
My house.
Nowhere.
Shit, that's
Nowhere.
I ain't like a common place. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
there is no
Well,
place.
I said all that to
Wait,
say we need to quit bringing all these celebrities into our city, and we need to invest in our own city.
on.
Y'all churches all on every corner get together,
Well, see,
and y'all take an old building and renovate it
Let's-
and employ some people.
Let's break it down even further. These kids don't know each other. But when we were coming up, if you lived in the neighborhood, me and you went to the same school. We went to the same junior high.
Rode the same
We went to
bus.
the same high school.
Everybody knows everybody.
My mama, you knew your mama because we've been going to school together since the first grade. So guess what happens now? All these kids are in this neighborhood. They live blocks away from each other, and they're all bused to different schools. You got the little charter pretend schools. That's what I
Which
call
was
them.
one of the greatest, that's the demise of a lot of our businesses and stuff. Busing out everybody together, period.
So these kids
We had
don't
our
know
own
each other.
everything.
They don't know each
You
other.
know.
So when you put them all in the venue together and expect them to play, they don't play how we play.
Right.
We ran relays together. We played spades together. We went to the girls' club and played pool. Guess what happens when you bring Brightwood folks, Hallville all together at a venue? Because they're all going to different schools. They might all be from Hallville and don't know each other.
Right.
They fight. They bang. I challenge everybody, check your own household. Pull up the mattress at your house. If your son been coming home with Jordans and you know that you struggling and don't got no money and he don't got no job, ask some questions.
Right.
Yeah, and
Because-
that come from that generational stuff too. We all got PTSD from our ancestors and everything. We got it. We got it because
That's deep.
all that stuff, somebody run off the plantation, we gonna tell on you so we can get rewarded instead of, rejoicing that they got out.
Right.
You see what I'm
Well.
saying? Our people are so closed-minded. We're like people in a prison cell, the guards, and ain't nothing locked, but we just stay in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When we can get out.
And let me tell you what didn't go on back in the day. Young women moving out the house and staying by themselves and having sex in the city and sleeping with 10 men before they got married. Back in the day, you didn't leave home till somebody came and proposed to you. You left to go move in with your husband and start a family.
But then the government came in and said, okay, you let him leave. You ain't got to stay with him. We going to give you welfare. We going to give you
Oh,
food
Taco.
stamps. We gonna give you Medicaid. All that stuff, people feel like that's a gift. No, that's to keep our black men out.
Yeah.
And then all y'all black people that went out and get a little political and stood in line and voted for Hillary.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I voted for her
And her
because I didn't
husband-
want Trump.
But she worse than Trump.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Look at
Bernie
the
should've
y'all
been
see
the guy.
1804.
Yeah.
1804 broke it down.
Well, man,
They broke it down. She really is Hillary Clinton. I'm serious.
Let's talk about what Trump is
That
doing
man-
now.
But still, at least Trump is who he is.
I be
Trump
sitting
ain't
at home
incarcerated
scared.
all of our black men and took them out of the household, and now they got all this. Like, I'm invested in the whole cannabis thing too. I sure am.
That's
I
what's
went
up.
and bought
Me too.
stock in it.
I got
And you
somebody
know
that I wanna talk
what?
to.
But we also see because they white collared it. They
Yeah.
white collared it, but they got all our men locked up, and you got some on your arrest record for it, and you can't even get a job at
People out
certain
here making
places.
business.
But it's crazy because
And then
they
other people
locked
out
all
here
people
growing
up for
it,
doing
and they
but now
okay.
all the white
Wow.
people doing it. It's okay
Yeah.
for them to make money off of it.
well,
But we're doing
we-
20 years for having
Know
that
your
exist.
history.
Yeah, because and the reason why they do it is because it's like marijuana literally should be more legal than some of these drugs that Lilly's put out.
Come on.
Let's
It's
be
more
honest. Let's be
addictive.
honest
Them
about
opioids.
it. And you look at it because now those people that work at Lilly's and some of these other drug companies, they are the new drug dealers. They're just not on the corner with their pants sagging.
I know.
It's the new shit.
They get to put theirs out there, and we get to invest in it.
They get
while
to make
they grow it.
Yeah, they get to make a commercial
But then
and let you
yeah,
know
go to jail for
55,000
using
side effects. It's supposed to get rid of headaches, but it can cause diarrhea,
But who
upset
has weed
stomach.
killed?
Well, I feel
Who done
like
died
Some people
from
have to
it?
mix this shit.
I
and
feel
ain't
like-
trying to mix my
I
weed.
feel like Trump is like that one buddy that you got. Y'all ever got that one buddy? I feel like Trump is in there and he got his finger on the trigger. Like, I wish a motherfucker would.
What? Oh.
And
What?
North Korea, they like, pew, pew. They shooting little missiles and
He's
stuff.
absolutely all of that, but he's still that
And
one
Trump
buddy
like,
that
y'all
let
keep
you know who he
playing.
is.
Yeah,
Hillary is that one buddy that's cool with you and hang with you,
And
but
behind
then
your
your whole family end up dead, and she was
When?
the cause of it. I'm serious. All those kids missing in D.C. and all that stuff. I'm telling you, they had ties to all of that. Study that stuff.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
information
talk
is out
about
there.
it.
We just y'all see 1804.
I haven't seen that.
See 1804. I'm
Okay.
serious.
Write that down.
1804 told all about the Clintons.
I'm not even allowed.
Because I be
They
all off
not
in
no
my little
good people,
comedy
y'all.
world.
They not no good people.
And but
Well, I know
what?
Bill
But
was
you-
cool.
But I'm gonna tell you what got Bill Clinton his ghetto pass. When
Get
that
some
motherfucker
head.
showed up on.
Howville.
No, no.
Mary Kay to Howville.
When he-
That'll get
when
you
he-
a ghetto
when he-
pass.
What,
I
what,
ain't
what
been.
show was he on? He was on Rock the Vote back in the day and was
Oh,
playing
okay.
the fucking saxophone.
Hey, Belly
That
Boy.
when he did that, black people gave him the ghetto pass because they was
And
like,
then she
hold
got
up.
some hot sauce, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look, he plays the fucking saxophone. He's got rhythm. He's the first black. Remember when nigga was calling him the first black president?
Yeah, which is that's a
But
mess.
didn't know nothing about him because just a couple little things that they were saying. Okay, well we're gonna look out for the niggas by doing this and doing that. Oh my God, he's really looking out for us, and that's not what it was. But like I voted for Bernie Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he was not the lesser of two evils. When you got somebody that's
real.
come on, when you got somebody that's back in the day when the shit was real, it ain't like it is now. Back in the day when people walk up to you and call you a nigger to your face and dare you to say something back. When this man was standing with black people back then, and he's still rolling with you now saying, hey man, this is some injustice. And it's not about, okay, Black Lives Matter, it's about all lives matter. But I see that this type of people is being unjustly done.
Thank you.
And that's what it was. I was like, man, this dude right here.
I just
That
feel
man-
like Trump. He
should
started.
run for president of the
He
century.
that friend that got beef with Howville. He got beef with Brightwood. He got beef with Post
You can't
Road.
take him nowhere. Somebody gonna try to
yeah,
say it.
and you at the club with him like, I hope he don't pop off. I don't really want to. I'm cute today. I ain't really trying to. Cause you know how it is back in the day when your friend fight, you fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The election showed that Trump has the support of the people who are in charge. If you ain't got no damn money, you ain't got no power.
Well,
He like forget the people in Howville. I'm gonna be cool with the people in Carmel and Fisher.
Yes.
and those are those people that said work like, hey, how you doing, girl?
Let me
those
tell
are the
you.
sneakiest people.
let me tell you how I put.
I have black friends.
Yeah, most of my best friends are black. Yeah, them the ones you watch out for.
I've put 4 years into a company and I earned them $2.5 million. I am currently on unemployment. I was fired.
Aisha finally said
My
it.
last check had a bonus on it for $750 for performance. I was fired for performance. I will tell you that I made more than $22 an hour. This is not the first company that has happened to. And I work for these companies. I'll get a bonus every year. I'll be promoted. I'll come in with one position and be promoted several times. So what I decided was I would rather make somebody black like Mohite $1 million or 2.5. Why can't I make 2.5 for Pretty Girl Swag Entertainment?
That's right.
So now I'm a self-employed person, and it gets rough sometimes, but that's where you get your hustle hand. That's why I got the liquor permit. That's
There
why I
you go.
deliver packages. Hell, I went to King Rib the other day. I went and got a large thing of tips, and I made $10 going to get
You
them
do the
damn
pickup?
tips.
Postmates?
Postmates.
out.
I only pick up orders over $10. And Amazon is asking me about overtime. You want to come over and work this shift, $35 an hour. If we don't need you, we gonna send you home and give you $35.
We create a damn job.
Ma'am. So I have no plans no more for because what I did is I sat down and I broke down my money. I said, this is what y'all say I make per hour. This is what really makes it to the house. And then what makes it to the house, I got to spend with everybody else. I make that same money, and I probably put in 10 hours a week, and I'm not lying. I'm not lying. When I deliver for Amazon, it's 2-3 hours. When I go get some food, it takes me about 15-20 minutes. The longest wait I have is sitting in line if I got to order from the drive-thru. Because I went and got 40 nuggets for a nigga one day. 40 nuggets and 13 cookies. I said, I need to pull down and get him some Swishers, too. Because I know what he up here doing. And no tips deposit. You can get a tip.
So this nigga feeding that urge.
Just like you doing the Uber, you get a tip back. We get a tip for delivering the food. So I decided that I wanted to make $2.5 million for Pretty Girl Swag Entertainment, perhaps New Beat Radio, but it won't be for no more corporations that don't give a damn about Aisha.
Right.
Honey, I walked out of my job with the federal government. I work for DFAS. Yeah, I work for the VA. I moved all around the federal government, and I was like, I'm done.
DFAC, so is that the Division of Family and Children?
No, DFAS is federal. Like the Division of Federal
My best friend been there
is
30
a
years.
state agency, but DFAS is like federal. It's the Defense Finance and Accounting.
Okay.
Yeah,
You was
I
at
did.
at the
Fort.
Yeah, okay.
I
And you
went
stepped
there,
out
I
from
moved
that to do accessories and work for yourself.
I did.
So that's
Best decision I ever
inspiration
made in my life.
for all
And
the
it was
independent
scary,
people.
but you know what? I heard this story. Will and Jada. What's his name? Will Smith.
Yes.
He said that he was out drinking with his buddies, and he said that they was like, "Yeah, we gonna skydive. We gonna go skydive." And he said that they was drinking, and they was like, "Let's skydive," and all this stuff, and they got to drinking. So you know, when you get to drinking, you feel all confident and stuff. So he said he went home, liquor wore off. He's like, "I ain't gonna be able to do that in the morning. This is crazy. I done changed my mind." But then you know that ego was like, "No, I can't do it. I gotta do it." Because I done told my friends I'm going to do it. So he said they got in there, got all their equipment on. They get ready to jump out the plane. And the guy was like, on the count of 3, I'm going to push you. So he had his hands ready because he was on grab on to the edge of the door on 3. Well, the dude pushed him on 2. And he was like, I did it. And he said it was the most blissful thing I ever did in my life.
Wow.
And he was talking about how the greatest things in life are on the other side of fear. Right? And I love that because I was like that. I was scared. I was like, because everybody like, oh, you gonna leave your government job? Yes,
How you gonna eat? How you gonna pay your rent?
And I did get a little scared. I had a friend, y'all, bless him. We buried him last Saturday. Marlon Sam. He was a principal. He gave me a job part-time as his treasurer at the school. And the principal was a black lady. And she was giving me trouble and all that stuff. I was like, I'm ready to walk out of here. Because I'm like happy. I'm like, this is a sister and then you got a brother over here. I'm so excited.
Yes.
And I know how to follow. Because I know a good leader knows how to follow. You know how to submit to authority. So I'm like all happy and excited and stuff. And y'all had to walk out of there. And I had to say to myself, I'm a damn boss. I can't go back to
talk
that.
about it. Talk about it.
I can't go back
Ma'am,
to that life no more.
do you know how much creativity was drained out of me sitting at that desk reading insurance contracts day in and I don't give a damn about this.
Think about what you can do to make money.
And I'm sitting in meetings and I'm cracking jokes and I'm a comedian everywhere I go. I got it bad. So this comedy shit got to take off.
Yeah.
Because I need disability because something wrong with me then.
Create you a job.
I have created several.
Create you a job. Even when times get slim, I'm going to create me another job.
I tell people I've been creating jobs since 1989. I have been a parent since then. So there have never been no Miss Christmases. There's always been a tree. Santa has always arrived. We still talk about it. We celebrate. But what I'm saying is I've been feeding myself and 3 other people since 1989. Wow. And that's what I told them at the job. They've been threatening me for a year. They've been trying to fire me since I started there. That's why I started talking to other people. I got comedian buddies. They've never worked. Hope Flood, she's my friend. She told me she had a job in high school. Did she not? Mm-hmm. She got a job in high school because she wanted to dress for her prom and her mama went back. And they ain't work no more. Mm. I'm not that famous, but I know the grind to get there, and I know the people, and I asked them what they do. Like, I got time to be. I didn't know if people even got paid to do comedy. I thought you had to be on TV. She handed me some money for a show. I was like, what this for? You like me? You my friend or something?
Come on, man.
Shit, I didn't know. I did not know. So
that's why your success story need to be told in these local churches. Why they got to call somebody in? They got people right here that got success stories.
Yes.
You know, when they need to call you in there to show that every black man ain't out here killing somebody and robbing somebody.
I'm not a grandmother. I had a baby at 14. I said, I'm going to write this book because when I started high school, my belly was already big. My son was due in October. The dean of girls told my mother not to enroll me. I was a insurance. You hear me? I had a grown. Go to hell.
Don't tell me you just nutted me, nigga.
Just because you are.
I'm about to be a freshman in high school. Don't tell me you just nutted me, nigga.
Just because you a late bloomer, welcome to the Lifestyle Night Party.
I was summertime fucking too. I can't lie.
Some of us got caught. This was predating the day after pill. That's why I tell girls I will speak at a school because I tell them, my baby daddy skeeted in me and it wasn't a damn thing I could do. Hell, y'all could sit on y'all shit about 2-3 days and go on pay $50 and get that pill and get that baby up out of there. Me, I don't know. Well, hell, I done waited too long. I got to come up with the whole $350. Well, he got $200. Yeah. Well, here come our son then, shit, because that wasn't enough. And if you don't get the money before you get 12 weeks, it's too late. Ain't nobody going to Kentucky and have no whole birth. I got 3 whole kids.
I got some.
I know a nigga named Gut Check. I know a nigga named Gut Check now.
Gut Check.
Gut Check was like, because one day we was rapping. He was like, man, I got to go abort this baby. I said,
what you mean you doing abortion?
And I met Gut Check over a buddy's house. Mm-hmm. So we over there just talking. He was like, yeah, man, I got to go, abort this baby. I said, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You got to go abort this baby.
What, you got a hanger?
This nigga said, man, my homeboy's girl's pregnant, man. He don't want the baby, so.
Hey, that's called. Who was that football player that had his baby mama?
Ray Caruth.
But come on now.
Get out.
And Gut Check. Gave her about 3, 4, 5 of them joints.
Don't punch the baby in the face.
And they called him Gut Check.
Call him Gut Check.
Hey, back in the day, we used to get the abortion money and still had a baby. What you know about that?
Hey, hold up, wait.
The baby is still coming. What you mean? I used that to get my hair done. My hair was growing faster because the baby was coming. Talk about that.
To this girl that I'm not